Mika's pulls his brother forward and points toward the girl, saying, "Bro, that girl over there is the one you're meeting for marriage today." His brother looks confused and asks, "Which one of those three girls am I supposed to meet?" Mika looks carefully and says in a low voice, "I'm not completely sure. Let me see. Those two look much older, so maybe it's the girl in the wheelchair." The brother immediately looks worried and says, "What? But the matchmaker said she was beautiful and rich. Then why does she look like this?" Mika gently replies, "I saw her picture. This is the same girl. People say she has a very kind heart. Little brother, if you stay with her, you'll be happy." The brother says seriously, "I don't feel good about this." He starts to leave, but Mika quickly stops him and says, "Come on, bro. Since we already came all the way here, at least talk to her first. If things work out, great. If not, then you can leave." The brother responds coldly, "Look at her. She's sitting in a wheelchair. I don't even want to think about this." After saying that, he leaves the flowers behind and walks away. Meanwhile, the girl is waiting with her mother and sister. Her mother asks worriedly, "My daughter, why hasn't the man coming to see you arrived yet? Do you think he saw you in the wheelchair and left?" The girl softly replies, "I don't think so. Let's wait a little longer." At that moment, Mikas walks toward them and says, "Hello." The girl greets him politely, but then says sadly, "You look a little different from your picture." Mikas hesitates before telling the truth. "Actually, my brother came here to meet you today, but after seeing your condition, he left." Nyla sadly replies, "It's okay. I'm used to things like this." She starts to leave, but Mikas quickly says, "Wait a minute. If you don't mind, maybe we can talk." The girl asks sadly, "You've seen my condition. Don't you feel disgusted by me?" Mikas immediately replies, "Why would I hate you? There's a saying, beautiful faces can be found everywhere, but beautiful hearts are very rare." After hearing that, her mother and sister quietly leave them alone. The girl shakes his hand and says, "My name is Nyla." Mikas gently says, "If you like me, I'll take care of you for the rest of my life." With tears in her eyes, Nyla replies, "A lot of people said the same thing, but as soon as they saw my legs, they all left, just like your brother." Mikas says sadly, "If they left, then that was their loss. And besides, you're very beautiful." Nyla gives a bitter smile and says, "What's the point of beauty? Who would marry a disabled girl?" She starts to walk away. Mikas quickly stops her and says, "If I had someone as kind-hearted as you in my life, my only fear would be not taking good enough care of you." For the first time, Nyla smiles from the heart. Mikas introduces himself and says, "I'm 36 years old. I own my own company. I have a house, a car, and a good income. So what do you think about me?" Nyla softly replies, "You're a very good man. I'm just afraid my condition might become a burden for you." Mikas smiles and answers, "No, that would never happen. If I want to accept you into my life, then I accept every part of you." After hearing that, Nyla slowly stands up. Mikas looks shocked and says, "Your legs?" Nyla says apologetically, "First of all, I want to apologize to you. In the past, people only cared about my beauty. That's why I tested you like this." Mikas smiles and asks, "So what do you think about me now?" Nyla happily replies, "I accept. Message. And if someone stands by your side during difficult times, always value them."